Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we got the release. 3.11 is Harvest League. This is going to be one of the most intensive crafting leagues of all time. We even got word from Chris in his interview with Ziggy D. The amount of crafting that we're going to have in this league might be so intense and so varied and powerful that it may not even make it into standard. That's kind of unheard of that they're already admitting it before the league is even out. So this might be one of the most ridiculous crafting leagues that we've ever seen. Now I want you guys to keep in mind, some of the information that you're going to see in this reveal might be not finalized. Chris clarified a lot of the information already, and he said it's going to be changing day to day as we go forward, just because of the nature of the situation in the world and how they're a little bit behind in production. So if you want to get the latest updates on all of the news that comes out, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because I'll have videos ready for everything that comes out as we get the information. So sit back, relax, and watch the full reaction that I had to the release of the 3.11 Harvest League, and remember to stay safe out there in raid class, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh. Wait, why did it go there? I want to go to Path of Exile. Harvest. Ah, here we are, Harvest. Okay, boys. It's called Harvest, so that's not the same as what got leaked. So let's take a look. No music. Alrighty, boys, here we go. The official Harvest trailer.
Though this land is shrouded
Oh, that
in
is the leak.
pain and
That is the leak.
it
That's her.
beams with life. Behold the sacred grove. With forethought, we may bend life to our will.
Is this actually Plants
To
vs.
remake
Zombies?
the
This is also
world
kind of loud.
As we see fit. But beware, nature protects itself.
We Plants vs. Zombies, boys. What is that? All right, we're gonna have to go back and look at that in a minute here. Yeah, there's lots of colors.
But do not forget, whatever you sow, you must harvest.
Is this grow your own monster? Let's see what the devs have to say.
In the Harvest League, seek out the seed cache in every area you explore.
Ish.
Take its seeds through Oshabi's portal to the Sacred Grove.
Oh, it's got a separate
Sow
zone.
those
That's good.
seeds to grow dangerous and rewarding monsters.
So you grow the monsters.
When they are ready for harvest, slaughter them and extract their life force.
That's kind of brutal, dude. You're just gonna grow them like that and then just
Use
slaughter
this life
them?
force to easily craft powerful items.
Use the life force to... Crafting League, boys. Wait,
Store the leftover life
what?
force to fertilize higher tiers of seeds.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Discover rare seeds that yield exotic crafting options or dangerous endgame bosses. In addition to many new items and skills, this expansion also contains major revamps to the passive skill tree, Warcries, slam skills, brands, and over 50 unique items.
Warcries, slams,
Begins on June 19.
brands. Was that Ice Crash? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Exit? Okay, so let's look here. Path of Exile Harvest. In Path of Exile Harvest, Oshabi, her name is Oshabi. So yeah, this was leaked. This was leaked, we saw here, in 16 days. 16 days and 22 hours. All right, so our June expansion contains the Harvest Challenge League. Powerful new crafting options, 8 new skills. That's quite a few actually, 8 new skills. Because there's only 2 new support gems, but there's 8 new skills. That's a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of skills. Revamps of two-handed weapons, Warcry skills, brands, slams, and the passive skill tree itself. 12 new unique items and 50 existing ones get rebalanced. Okay, so the Sacred Grove. We already kind of saw this, where you just plant things, and then you just slaughter them after you raise them from a little baby seed, and then you slaughter them for their life force, so that's good. Primal Feasting Horror Grain. Spawns a level 33 monster when harvested. Provides 10 units of raw primal life force when harvested. Reveals a random physical modifier crafting effect when harvested. Okay. So Primal, Vivid, and Wild. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be a little big brain, boys. This is gonna be big brain league. All right, so requires 4 adjacent vivid plants of at least tier 1 to grow. Adjacent vivid plants. Oh god. Yeah, so this is big brain crafting, planning your defense league. All right. Wild Brambleback Bulb. Track the life force. Yeah, so we kind of knew about this. You just kill all of the things after you grow them from a. Oh, that's an interesting screenshot. Look at that, dude. Look at that face. All right. Reap a bountiful harvest. All right, this is what I'm interested in. All right, this is the interesting stuff. We're gonna look at this first. Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers, including a caster modifier. Augments a rare item with new physical modifiers. Reforges the color of a random socket on an item, turning it red. You can choose is it a specific one though? Replaces a cold modifier with an equivalent fire modifier. Change a stack of oils into another random stack of oils. Wait, are they called oils? No. So that's talking about blight oils? Change a stack of oils into another random stack of oils. All right, let's look at these items. What? What do you mean minus 1% to this value when used? Huh? We lose it over time? Excuse me? Expendable flasks. What the fuck? Tribute to the goddess. Wait, what? Tribute to the goddess? It's time for the goddess to give her final verdict. Your fortune rests in her even hands. The eternal labyrinth of fortune. No, dude, come on. Don't fucking do that to me. Don't make some fucking Omega Lab. Dude, I don't want this. I don't want this, dude. Come on. I don't want that, dude. All right. Jeweled Legion Scarab. Area contains 2 additional Legion encounters. Each Legion contains a War Horde. Each Legion is accompanied by a General. Is it just more? Like you get the War Horde and 2 additional encounters and a General? Is that just like an upgraded one? All right, let's look at the map. Does not consume sextant uses. What? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? You're 16 Beachhead. That's a little nuts. I wonder how rare this stuff is. Like, how rare is this kind of stuff? All right, evolve your garden. Disperser, condenser. Okay, let's unearth legendary foes. What the hell is this meaty thick boy? Dude, he's thick as fuck, boy. Passive skill tree, and what is that? Wait, isn't that Supreme Ego? Isn't that one of the things? Passive skill tree has received many improvements, including better support for some mechanics, for example, two-handed weapons or rage, with both numeric buffs and entirely new clusters of passives. In addition, there are many new notable and keystones passives, which include both fan favorites from Timeless Jewels and even some entirely new ones. It says right there, include both fan favorites from Timeless Jewels. That looks like Supreme Ego. Like, not Supreme Ego. What's the other one? Not Supreme Ego. I'm thinking of the wrong one. That looks like one of the other ones. I don't remember which one it is though. Violent Slams. As part of our two-handed weapon improvements, several melee skills have been recategorized. Oh, slams is a new category, huh? New cluster right under the life wheel as well. That looks like the Impale node. The Agnostic, is that what it is? Yeah, that sort of looks like it. Yeah, that sort of looks like it. That looks like the Impale node. You know which one I'm talking about, right? That looks like the 3 Impale that was over on the left, right? That's what that looks like. What else? Is there anything else here? Because that's the totem skill still. That's crit, that's that. Yeah, that looks like the Impale node. That looks like this. Forceful Skewering? That's what that looks like. Okay, so slams, huh? So slams is the new keyword. We've introduced a new slam skill and support gem. We've also revamped several existing slams with new visual effects, improved functionality, and greater power for two-handed weapon users. Fist of War support. An ancestor appears above your character to perform a slam in unison with you every few seconds. This is Red Boy instead of Green Boy. This is Mirage Archer, but for fucking slams. He looks thick as fuck, boy. Tectonic Slam now only consumes 1 endurance charge for every 3rd use, making it easier to maintain your endurance charges. You now gain more area of effect per endurance charge. That's thick, boy. What is that skill? What is that skill? Oh, you guys can't see it. What is this skill? What's this? What's that skill? I don't know what that skill is. That one. I don't know what that is. Warcry? Might be a Warcry, yeah. Deafening Warcries, okay. We've added 4 new Warcry skills. Wait, that's 4, 5? That's 5 of the new abilities. 4 new Warcries? I don't know how I feel about that. Seismic Cry. Releases a shockwave which taunts enemies and knocks them back. It also grants a buff that makes it easier to stun enemies. The buff also exerts your next few attacks? I don't think exerts. I don't think that's an adjective. That's a verb, isn't it? Well, whatever, doesn't matter. These exerted attacks deal more damage and area of effect than normal attacks, becoming progressively more powerful with each attack. I don't like the word exert there. That doesn't seem right. Rallying Cry releases a shockwave which taunts enemies. It no longer regenerates mana, but now grants a percentage of your weapon damage to each of your allies based on the power of nearby enemies. It also causes your next few attacks to become exerted, granting a bonus to your damage based on the number of allies near you. Okay. That's a thick boy Warcry, dude. Yeah, it looks like it is a new Warcry. Also, do you see this weird circle on the slam here? This like red thing around it? Oh, yeah, you guys can't see. You see this like red thing around this slam? See this? What is that? Nothing else interesting here. What is this? You guys see this? Is that some kind of like... That looks like the brand thing, but he's not using brands. That looks like the Warcry. Is that the exerted modifier? Possibly, yeah. Because that's a Warcry. All right, brands. We've introduced 3 new brands. Oh, wow. 1 brand support gem and have revamped existing brands. Nice! I've actually really wanted them to redo brands for a long time. Okay, let's see what they got. Penance brand. When placed on the ground, Penance brand will attach to a nearby enemy and become active. Its energy builds up and spreads to an additional nearby enemy each time it activates, quickly dividing and spreading between enemies. When the brand is removed, the energy on each enemy is rapidly released in a series of explosions. So this is just Arc brand, is what this is? What it looks like, Arc brand. Arcanist brand. That name though. When placed on the ground, Arcanist brand will attach to a nearby enemy and begin triggering link. Whoa, wait. Wait a second. Begin triggering linked spells in a sequence. Excuse me? Is cast on brand, spell slinger brand? What? What am I looking at? So that's brand recall. Fireball brands. Okay. Massive unique what? Those look fucking creepy, dude. Those look creepy. So brands are just now totems that can reflect you. True. We're introducing 12 new unique items and we're working over 50. Okay, let's see what we got here. Storm Secret. Herald of Thunder also creates a storm when you shock an enemy. Herald of Thunder storms hit enemies with 33% increased frequency. Take 250 lightning damage when Herald of Thunder hits an enemy. Are we gonna get some like weird spell loop shit? Is that what this is gonna do? Are we getting some fucking juicy spell loops with this item? Oh god. Doriani's prototype. Deal no non-lightning damage. Armor also applies to lightning damage taken from hits. Lightning resistance does not affect lightning damage taken. Nearby enemies have lightning resistance equal to yours. What? Okay, so nearby enemies have lightning resistance equal to yours. So the thing that worries me about this chest piece is that armor sucks. So the problem is that armor sucks, right? Armor's bad. So if armor applies to lightning damage taken from hits, it says from hits. Are there sources of lightning damage that aren't hits? Because that would just one-shot you, right? Because I mean, what's the least that you can get? -60? Can you get less than -60? Okay, that's interesting. Moonbender's Wing. Hits with this weapon gain of physical damage is extra cold or lightning damage. Trigger level 15 lightning warp on hit with this weapon. That seems terrible on a few uniques. The problem is the only the only thing about negative lightning resist that I can think of is on a chess piece already, and this is a chess piece, so I don't think that you can use it. Wake of Destruction drops shocked ground while moving, lasting 2 seconds. Oh yeah, you could use minus resist, huh? Yeah, you could do you could actually do minus resist jewels, right? Because there's Thread of Hope. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So you could get like negative 150 lightning or something like that. This I don't know. That seems weird. Okay, here we go. Delirium in the core game. Delirium and Cluster Jewels are being integrated into the core Path of Exile experience. Because Delirium stacks with other League mechanics to make them more difficult and rewarding, the chance of encountering it rises exponentially with the number of other League mechanics in the area. What? New Vulcan Renderer. Last week we released a beta of our new Vulcan Renderer, which has greatly reduced stuttering and smoothed out game performance. This renderer has made a massive improvement for many players, and we aim to fix issues that other players have encountered. The new renderer comes alongside continued graphic technology, including such as a new bloom system that is used extensively in the Harvest League. Harvest supporter packs. Those look interesting. Dude, look at that weapon effect though. Oh, what the hell? Look at that weapon. Look at that weapon though. That's a nice looking weapon, boy. Cloak looks pretty good too. Insatiable Malice. I don't like these word combinations that they're using, dude. I'm not a big fan. Look at that though. That's a weapon effect, boy. Damn. That armor set looks pretty decent too. All right, those are some ugly ass wings, dude. What the fuck are those? Dude, those are some ugly ass wings, boy. Those are ugly. Oh God, those are ugly. The weapon effect looks not so great either. It's just like it's just like sparkles. The armor is really cool. I think the armor is cool. You could basically be fucking Iron Man with the armor, but the wings, I don't know how I feel about those wings, dude. This is cool. If I did get one of them, it's gonna be the Insatiable Malice one. This is cool looking. Car wash wings. Yeah, boy, car wash wings. All right, so that's cool. This, I guess, yeah, we were kind of expecting this, right? This is very similar to what the leagues are. Ziggy said 30 minutes after the reveal, Chris will join. That's a long time. Let's watch it again. Yeah, let's watch it one more time. Let's watch it one more time. Good idea. Let's watch it one more time. Let's yeah, freeze frame. That's what I was thinking as well. Let's pause. Spacebar? Yeah, spacebar does it. Oh, but that minimizes it. God damn it.
Though this land is shrouded in pain
Turn.
and darkness,
No.
it teems with life. Behold the sacred grove.
Casting black magic, boys. All right, contains siege which can be planted in the sacred grove. So the seed cache happens in the area. Let's see here. That's Fatigue's looking shirt. I mean, it's just like a mint colored shirt, but no, not in the military. Okay, so you collect the seeds. Go back. I want to see that first seed. Okay, reveals a random physical modifier. Yeah, we knew about that. We knew about the second one. Reveals a random physical modifier. Oh, they're all the same. You just collect the seeds in area/maps, I guess.
With forethought, we may bend life to our...
Oh, what about items? He's using Kongor's Rage. Kongor's whatever. Combs. Do we miss anything?
With forethought,
No, it doesn't look like it.
We may bend life to our will, to remake the world as we see fit.
Okay, so it seems like you can link all of the different seeds together. So if you get a whole bunch of seeds, you can just use all of them at the same time to make like one crazy... Okay, so I like that. So first big thing, right? First big thing that looks good is the fact that we seem to have complete control over what happens. It seems like we have 100% control over speed, over how difficult it is, and what we actually do. So it feels like we have control. That is one huge upside that it looks like, at least, right? So let's keep going.
But beware, nature protects itself.
Okay. So that's the thick boy. What is that? 1,000 what? Okay. Change a unique armor into another unique armor of that type? What does of that type mean? Was that a new flask in this? That's the Karui flask. Yeah, is it like bow into a bow, or is it like a sub type? Because if it's just an ancient orb, that's useless, right? But if it's of a specific base, that's nuts. It might be defense type. Oh, you might be right. Well, yeah, you might be right. Like an armor into an armor, or like an armor evasion into an armor evasion. That sounds likely, actually. I think it's that one. Change a unique jewel into another unique jewel. It just sounds random. Change a unique ring, amulet, or belt into another unique item of that type. Ooh, that line makes me think that it's just an ancient orb, though. That makes me think it's just an ancient orb because of that line. Augments an item with a new influence modifier. Oh, 30, a new influence modifier. Removes an influence modifier from an item and adds a new influence. Whoa. Whoa, that last one. Hold up, that last one. Huh. That could be big for crafting, actually. Going too fast. Gotta like, okay. Set item to 6 sockets. 5 life, what? That's cheap as fuck, dude. You kidding me? 5 life force to set an item to 6 sockets. Rest in peace, jeweler orbs, excuse me? That's gotta be rare. Okay, removes a defense modifier from an item. It's impulses, brands. That's that new brand. Okay, randomizes the numeric values of the random properties of defense modifiers on an item. What's that number by the seeds? This one? Radius 2, life force, stack size. Randomizes the numeric values of the random properties of defense modifiers, so you can reroll just certain modifiers. That's interesting. Interesting that the vid is hosted on Vimeo and not YouTube. Yeah, it's same. Removes a defense modifier from an item and adds a new defense modifier. Okay. Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers, including a defense modifier. Defense modifiers are more common. Augments an item with a new defense modifier with lucky values. Okay. Change a unique into a random unique weapon. Change unique into another random unique. Change unique armor into another unique armor of that type. Change a unique into a random... Okay, so like specific ancient orbs. Okay.
But do
What build is this guy playing?
not forget, whatever you sow, you must harvest.
In the Harvest League, seek out the seed cache in every area you explore.
Reveals a random physical modifier, crafting effect when harvested. Physical.
Take its seeds
They're all
through
physical
Ashabi's
again.
portal to the Sacred Grove. Sow those seeds to grow dangerous and rewarding monsters.
Oh, hold up. Apex, Tabula. That's to dust, right? That's what those gloves are? Imagine playing with golems.
Sow those seeds to grow dangerous and rewarding monsters. When they are ready for harvest, slaughter them and extract their life force.
God, I don't like how Chris says slaughter them. Okay, so when you put down the extractor is when it spawns the monsters, huh?
Use this life force to eat
What was that aura? What aura?
life force.
Talking about this? That's Elementalist. That's the, like, the, beacon of whatever, the rotating one. The, like,
Use this life force to
it's like the very left point, the confluxes. Yeah,
easily
there we go.
craft powerful items.
Alright, reforges the color of a random socket on an item, turning it white. Augments an item with a new caster modifier. Red and blue. This seems like really slow gameplay. I'm all for it, dude. Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers, including a caster modifier. Randomizes the numeric values of the random properties of Cataclysm. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Supports conduits between collectors, condensers, and dispersers.
Store the leftover life force to fertilize higher tiers of seeds.
That looks a little weird. That whole setup right there looks a little weird. Yeah, there's not really much different there. It's the same stuff.
Discover rare seeds that yield exotic crafting options or dangerous endgame bosses. In addition to...
What is that? That looks like... That either looks like it's a new brand or it's like literally Shock Nova brand, whatever it was. That's what it looks like, Shock Nova brand.
Many new items and skills, this expansion also contains major revamps to the passive skill tree, Warcries, slams.
Look at how thick that Warcry is, dude. Look at that.
This expansion also contains major revamps to the passive skill tree, Warcries, slams.
Look how thick that
skills,
Warcry is.
brands, and over 50 unique items. The harvest begins on June 19.
Oh, dude, they stole my build. Was that my build? Did they use my... Wait, did they steal my build? Oh, no, that's brands. Never mind. I thought they stole my build, but that's Spellslinger brands. It's my build, but Spellslinger brands easy.
On June 19.
Okay, Ice Crash. Dude, those slams look thick, boy.